Happy Friday! It is stream time! We are streaming and drawing. We're gonna draw some pictures. Hi everybody! What is up? Let's go Friday! Let's go! Yes! I'm blue today because I felt like it. Love your blue eyes. Thank you. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Today only. Today. Blue time. It's blue time. We blue today. We were pink most of this week, but we're blue today. Let's go. Yes. Welcome to part 2 of drawing Witch Hat Atelier future merch and stuff. Today we draw the students. Last time we drew them witches gay, good for them. Today we draw I love these little bitty baboos. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to finish this one today. But we're gonna try, because I would love to just, like, get all my witch hat stuff done. I would love to do it. Yeah, so let's not waste any time! Let's go! They so chibi. Yeah, I went a little bit more, like, cutesy proportions, because I wanted to fit all of them reasonably inside of a single charm design. And so I made them a little bit littler than I would usually draw chibis for merch designs. I think they're cute. I think they're cute, so, you know. Cute little babies. I love it already. Thank you! I'm very happy with how the sketch turned out, so hopefully the finished product is also cute. We're gonna make sure that it's cute. Dang it. Stream Squad Unite, we need to charge the Starfishface crystal. Am I a Final Fantasy crystal? Well, how did we decide this? How did we decide this? I had no say in this. Yeah, so if you have not read Witch Hat Atelier, these are the 4 kind of main characters. Coco over here, she's the main character. And then the other 3 are kind of the additional protagonists. And then the teachers who we drew last time, Kifri and Olrugio, they're kind of like, Kifri's like their teacher and Olrugio's like his buddy who hangs out. Not really, he has like a job, but his job is to make sure that there's nothing fucky going on. Yeah, I'm a little, full disclosure, chat, I'm a little bit sleepy today. I didn't get my usual midday nap because I was busy with out-of-the-house activities that took longer than they should have, TBH. But the deed is done, and I don't have to worry about this shit anymore, so should be okay. I didn't get my usual midday nap, and so I might be a little bit lower energy than normal. Except I say that like every stream, and it never ends up being true, so I'll probably be fine. Oh yeah, so you will not hear him on stream because I have him locked in the other room, but we have a special visitor in the Star House right now. Sir Napoleon is locked in my guest room at the moment. That's my brother's Cato. He is here visiting for a few days while my brother works a 48-hour shift. Oh, Comic Cyrus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hi Ron, welcome to stream. Sup? Yeah, kitty. He's locked in my guest room right now because the kitties were getting a little, like, hissy at each other, and I'm like, alright, I don't need y'all fighting while I'm streaming, so I locked him in the guest room with all of his toys and stuff. I will let him out when stream is over. Why did I stop moving? Did VTube Studio just crash? Yes. Fuck. I am frozen! At least I'm not frozen in a stupid face, I guess, but jeez. I'm alive. Yeah, Napoleon. Napoleon is here. Sir Napoleon. Okay. Yeah, brother sometimes drops him off with me for a couple days if he's gonna work, like, longer shifts, because I feel bad for poor Napoleon alone in my brother's tiny apartment for, like, 48 hours straight. So sometimes he gets to have kitty sleepovers with me, but Molly and Milo aren't the biggest fan of when that happens. They'll get used to each other after a couple of days, but then by the time they get used to each other, it's time for Napoleon to go home, so they never, like, fully get used to each other. But, what can you do? What can you do? How often does a VTuber freeze like that? Not often, really, just, like, sometimes it gets a little it gets confused, and it just shuts off. That actually hasn't happened in a while. It might just be because my phone's low on battery. Literally just found you not 10 minutes ago. I was excited to find more wonderful art YouTubers. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. I am still a little bit of a fresh blade of grass. A new leaf, a new face in the art YouTuber sphere, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I've been doing this for less than a year, so honestly, I'm pretty happy with how far I've come even in that small amount of time. It's pretty neat. So thank you to everyone who has subbed to me on the YouTubes. And if you haven't subbed to me on the YouTubes, please do. Consider it, please. I would love to. I'm very close to hitting 50,000, which is pretty neat. I feel dead and want to sleep, but also want to watch a cool person draw art. Well, you can do both. You can just if you're in bed watching me on a phone, just like put me on your side table and I will lull you to sleep with the sound of my dulcet tones in my drawing. I fall asleep to watching YouTube videos all the time. There's no shame in it. I will lull you to sleep with the sounds of me yelling about weeding my garden. The fucking weeds are back in my garden! No, I'm just joking. I'm already doing that, then you are all set to go, friend. You are all good. Yeah, I actually have been kind of meaning to ask people for like recommendations of other art YouTubers, because I watch too many like competitive Pokemon strategy videos just for fun, because YouTube was recommending them, and now it's like all my recommendeds page is like video game videos, and I'm like, I'm not like opposed to watching video game videos, but like I need to find some other art storytime YouTubers I can watch. Because, like, I know of a couple, but a lot of them are, like, animated story times, and I'm like, I know that there's more art story time YouTubers out there. I know I'm not original. I'm just doing my thing. Simply vibing. Lavender Town. Yeah, she's one of the ones, I don't think I'm subscribed to her, but I'm familiar. Hang on, I do need to actually, like, look up a reference really quick. I can spell. Image gallery, excellent. Okay, well that has one picture in it, that's not very helpful to me. Why do you sometimes have pants and sometimes have a skirt? This is not helpful or conducive to me. I'm just gonna go with the skirt, because why not? Just dawning on me how much I also need to find storytime artists, but ones that don't only tell toxic stories. Yeah, I try to make not all my stories be, like, super negative. It's just that people tend to enjoy the ones where I am in pain, to the point where I literally got a comment yesterday that said, I love the videos where she is in pain, and I'm like, go ahead and come out and say it, why don't ya? Just come out and say it, why don't ya? But yeah, like, I have, full disclosure, I have, like, a video scripted that I will probably never actually publish, about my, if I posted it, I would definitely call it the My Toxic Best Friend for 15 Years story, cause I've got some fucking tales. But, yeah, the risk I run with that one, and a couple of other ideas that I would like to do, honestly, is, I don't want to risk the person seeing the video and shaking up shit, and that is a risk that I would run if I ever publish that video, so, yeah. If I'm ever feeling especially spicy, maybe I will post it. But, not anytime soon, probably. I've got a couple of stories where I'm like, I would make videos about this, but I worry about the person who is the bad guy in the video seeing the video and then making a fuss. And then I'm like, is this worth the drama? It might kick up. Probably not. Someday little star avatar will get to be happy in a thumbnail. Yeah, someday, maybe. Probably in my 50,000 subscriber video, which is going to be coming out relatively soon, probably. That's probably going to be my next video after the one that goes up next week. But the video that goes up next week, I also, again, have Star looking uncomfortable in the avatar, or in the thumbnail. So it's like, alright, well, we got one more of these at least. Hope you get to 50k soon. I probably will. I'm getting close to 49. And as long as my commission story video continues to do well, I'll probably hit 50 relatively soon. I'll probably hit it before the end of the month, if not sooner. My casual goal is 100K by the end of the year, but we'll frickin' see. We will frickin' see. I feel like I won't be able to get there unless my videos continue to perform, like, abnormally well, so we'll see if it actually is able to happen. I am blue today, yes. Today is blue day. Very pretty, thank you. Yeah, I have a couple of different palette swaps for my VTuber that I just made for funsies. So, we're blue today. We are blue today. How's the Kickstarter doing? Almost to 20K. I told people on Twitter that if they get the Kickstarter to 20,000 by the end of the night, I will post a follow-up page to one of my posts that is doing very well on Twitter right now. But we're extremely close. We're like only about $100 away from 90 or 20,000. So, hey, if you haven't checked out my Kickstarter recently, you totally should. See, look, we're only $120 away from the next milestone. Ooh! And I decided today what the next stretch goal is gonna be. I'm either gonna make a bookmark or I'm gonna make a sticker sheet, ideally both. So, bookmark and or sticker sheet depending on how much the funding goal does, how it does. Yeah, so if you have any interest in making a webcomic and you haven't checked out the book I wrote called How to Webcomic, you should totally do that because there is a Kickstarter campaign happening right now where I'm raising money to print the books. We've already met the actual goal, but we are continuing to raise money for additional stretch goals. The first stretch goal is at $25,000. We're getting spot gloss on the cover of the book. There's still like 20 days left, so you've got plenty of time, but you know, early bird gets the worm and all that. So, if you type !Kickstarter into the chat, it will bring up the linky-doo. Yeah, in terms of like webcomic tips and advice and stuff, I also have a video coming out on Monday that's going to be talking about stuff you shouldn't ever do, in my opinion, if you are making a webcomic. So hopefully you guys find that helpful, because I spent a lot of time on it and I hope you guys think it's good and you like it. Yeah, because I think if Monday's video does well, I can also do a companion piece talking about, like, things you should definitely do if you make a webcomic and a couple other, like, little factors, so. Yay. I'm second guessing, like, the little down lines on the eyes here. Somebody just bought a bunch of stuff on my online store. If you're here in the stream, thank you. If you haven't checked out my online store, I've got a bunch of merch and stuff on my website, TheStarfishface.com. Hey, I was actually just packing orders this morning, and I'm gonna have to do more tomorrow because I still need to finish packing Etsy orders, but I got distracted. brought back my motivation to work on my future webcomic ideas. So thanks for the motivation boost. Absolutely! I'm glad that I was able to help even indirectly. Everybody go make a webcomic. It's fun. If you have any dreams of making a webcomic, you should do it! Ah! I will scream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for webcomics. Haha, I zagged on you. You were expecting me to say ice cream or something along those lines. No! Webcomics. You love webcomics here. Reading your webcomic makes me want to make one. You should! They're fun! Everybody go make webcomics. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And if you need help making my webcomic, you should check out my book, How to Webcomic! The Ultimate Guide to Making Online Comics. And the Kickstarter has borked again. God damn it. Alright, well. It was fun while it lasted the one time. Kickstarter really doesn't like me shilling with OBS involved. It's very grumpy. Watching your stuff for a month now. I love your content so much. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you. Doing my best over here. Doing my best. Coco's face is the one that I have struggled on the most, which is unfortunate considering that she is the main character, and so hers really needs to look good. Blech. Her eyelashes are too thick is why. One of a couple possible reasons. So my next door neighbors, I think, are building like a new shed or something. And they're being very noisy. I don't think it's gonna pick up on the mic, thankfully. But I'm hearing them. They've been out there banging away like all day. It's like, neighbors. Neighbors, why? Why? Actually found your stuff because of your How to Webcomic presentation stream. Thank you! I hope you liked it. That stream is actually the whole reason I started doing YouTube stuff, fun fact. I remember, and actually I did that stream because of COVID. So I guess you could say that COVID is the reason I am a YouTuber at all? I might have still arrived to the conclusion eventually, but it is pretty much directly COVID's fault that I started doing YouTube stuff. Thank you, no. Right? But yeah, because what happened was, that panel, that presentation I did was based on, like, all the slides and stuff were taken from, what's the word? They were taken from a panel I used to do at anime conventions. And since there were no anime conventions, I figured, you know what? I think it might be fun to, like, live stream and do this on Twitch. I'll do, like, a little comics class. Let's talk about how to make webcomics and stuff, and I'll just use my presentation from when I do, my webcomics panel at cons. And so I did, and I just archived it on my YouTube, and enough people really liked it and watched it that I was able to eventually hit YouTube Partner because of that video, like solely because of that video. And also my Grade A's Attorney streams helped me get the extra watch hours, but it was mostly the How to Webcomic video. And so after I made YouTube Partner, I was like, okay, let's see if I can do some more YouTube stuff, because now I'm earning a little bit of money from it. And then I started doing other YouTube stuff, and now I'm almost like, it's been less than a year since I started posting like storytime videos and stuff, and I'm already almost at 50,000 subscribers, which is bonkers. But yeah, so if you watch my videos, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's been very cool, and the growth has been exponential and very fast and a little alarming, but it has been very cool. So thank you. Got to the stream, love the blue. Thank you, I'm blue today. Who's your favorite character in Great Ace Attorney? Mr. Sherlock Holmes! And his dumbass took over my brain. I love him. He's an idiot, man. Oh my god. I love him, stupid. Fuck. Stupid, sexy Sherlock Holmes. I hate him. Oh, sorry. Herlock Sholmes. Ah! Yes, the Herlock Sholmes viola recital. Thank you. Thank you. Star really says, give me your dumbest man. Listen, you're not wrong, but you don't have to say it like that. Gosh. Okay, I need a Coco reference for her hair. Let's look at this girlie's hair. Because her hair is like always blowing in the breeze whenever there's a picture of her. There we go. There's her hair being normal. Okay, she's just kind of got a normal bob going on. I can work with that. Where's my water? I'm thirsty. Hands are my enemy. Fuck it. Cute little ball fists. Oh, save? Okay. Streams are so much friendlier than some of the other artists I've watched. Thanks for keeping a positive space. Yeah, I'd try. I mean, listen, I can get spicy on stream too, but not like horny spicy, like angry spicy. Because sometimes people talk about Webtoon in my presence, and I just get so mad. Also, yes, D-Shrimp, everybody stick your hands in the air and stretch. It's a stretch break. Ah! Okay. Stretch break. Those gosh darned Webtoons coming onto my property, stealing my tangerines. Fuck them. I don't know why I said tangerines of all things. First type of produce I could think of in my head. Haven't had tangerines in weeks. Maybe it hasn't been quite that long, but time is an illusion, etc. Those tangerines that help prevent scurvy. Banned! Banned from my live stream! Banned! Banned immediately. Ah. You're gonna get scurvy and it's all Webtoon's fault for no longer paying you your citrus fund? You're right. Damn Webtoons. Damn them all to hell. For stealing my fruits and giving me scurvy. Again? Those rat bastards. How dare they? Don't they know who I am? I'm an influencer! Doing the influencer hair flip because I'm an influencer! I'm an influencer, you guys. At least I am according to all of the emails I've been getting this week. Holy shit. I have been getting so many emails. You guys, the emails, they start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Wait for it. And they don't stop coming and you'll never guess, but they don't stop coming. I've gotten so many freaking emails this week about like, hey, we want to sponsor you, and by sponsor you, we mean that we want you to like join our creator hive, our creator colony, our creator termite nest. And there was one that I'm considering taking. They were like, hey, we make art tablets, and do you want to do a giveaway of an art tablet? And I was like, I'll do a giveaway. They wanted me to do a review, but they didn't offer to pay me. They just wanted to give me the tablet and say, make a review about it. And I'm like, well, I would have done it if you paid me, but I'm not going to do it for a free tablet. I already have a tablet. I don't need another one. But then they emailed me again and said, hey, do you want to do a giveaway? And I was like, I'd consider doing a giveaway. I've done a giveaway with Clip Studio Paint before. And actually, I kind of need to follow up with them because they reached out to me a long time ago asking if I wanted to do another giveaway that was like how to, or draw this in your style themed, but that was a couple months ago. I'm not sure if that offer's still open. They contacted me when I was very busy, so I didn't have time to get something together. But I should try pinging them again. Be like, hey, you still want to do that? I'll still do that. We can do that. Coco, what do your shoes look like? Okay, got it. She's got like little diamonds on her shoes. Very cute. Are so good, thank you! I'm doing my very best over here to draw some cute little witches. Draw some cute little witches. And they're not wizards and they're not warlocks. God damn it. But are they sorcerers? Banned? Banned. Dawn is banned. Banned! If we're going by D&D logic, the characters are closer to wizards because magic is like a learned thing that you have to study and practice. If we're going off of like D&D logistics, like the spoilers for chapter 1 of Hat Atelier, but the world kind of thinks that all witches are more like sorcerers, where like you either have magic or you don't. And so you can either be a witch or you can't, and you have to be born a witch. But it turns out that it's not, and so they're all wizards actually. Naha! Are we adding Brush Buddy? I did. I added him to the sketch earlier today. Yeah, I added Brush Buddy. I needed something in this space anyway, so I'm glad that I remembered that Brush Buddy exists because he's perfect for that little spot. A good little friend. The Brush Buddy. Little guy. I'm so bummed, you guys. I went to the bookstore yesterday because I was like just out with my mom and they didn't have the volume of Witch Hat that I needed. I bought up to volume 5 and I was gonna try and get volume 6 yesterday and they didn't have it at my bookstore and I was sad. I'm like, damn it! I want to read more witch book. It's like, I've read up to, I think, volume 7, just because friend Sarah let me read it while I was at her house last year. But I have not read past that. And it's like, I considered just getting volume 7 because they had that there, and I'm like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. Dang it. Little Coco. She baby. We'll come back and tweak these inks later. For now, we're gonna move on to the other characters and we'll come back and do like a second tweaky pass of the inks later, I think. Remy instantly suspects any character you call baby of being a war criminal now. Well, that sounds like a personal problem that has nothing to do with me, okay? You guys calling Verity a war criminal has nothing to do with anything that I put in her backstory. Sometimes characters are just cute little babies, like Verity Noblesse, who has never done anything wrong ever in her life. Yeah, it's Jay's fault. He is the war criminal, not me. Committed for the war crime of pinning war crimes on my baby girl Verity. I can't wait till we get to play D&D again. Next time I play D&D is next Thursday. And I'm very excited. Oh, it's a little less than a week. I think I can hold out, but it's gonna be very difficult. I keep like rehearsing lines and conversations I want to have with some of the other characters and like stuff that might come up and how she wants to talk about it and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, my baby girl, I love her so much. My purple baby girl, I love her so much. Oh.
Hi, Milo. Hello, la criatura. What are you doing? Hello.
He's here. He's under my desk. D&D going to be on this channel? No, the D&D is on Jay's channel, so you guys should all go subscribe to The Jaycorn, or, yeah, The Jaycorn on YouTube's. Do it. Our next official D&D stream will be 2 Fridays from now, I believe. The last Friday of every month is when we stream. Yeah, so the 28th is our next What's Left of Us stream. So if you have not started watching What's Left of Us, you totally should. Wink. Yeah, Thursday game is not streamed, but What's Left of Us is the last Friday of every month, and you guys should totally come watch that one, because on our next stream, we're gonna be finishing the current arc, and I finally get to punch a damn volcano! Let's go! Whee! Punch that lava! Let's go! Totally unbiased source, and I say that What's Left of Us is the greatest D&D live play stream and experience. Absolutely, I am also unbiased, and I have to agree that it's definitely the best D&D live stream game of all time. Let's go! Pee 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 pee! You're a tiefling, you're fire resistant, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. No one's gonna die in the volcano. It'll be fine. We got our dying out of the way earlier. Too true. Too true, TBH. We front-loaded all of the dying, so now we don't have to do it anymore. Oh, hydrate, sip. That's what makes this show so great. We're all immortal until the viewers get tired of us. Yeah, that's how real life works too. If you get canceled on YouTube, you get canceled IRL and then you die. And that's why I will simply just live forever and everything will be fine. Mm. I've been trying to get, like, Tisha's mouth to kind of be open, but I just could never perfect her face. It's been driving me crazy. I'm having one of those perfectionist artist moments. Being a pain in my own ass. Let's go. Looking great. Well, thank you. I'm just being a bit of a perfectionist with her face and stuff. As happens to all of us at some point. It's so relaxing. I'm glad you think so. Chill vibes and draw times. That's what we do here. You know, chill times unless somebody brings up Webtoon in my chat, in which case, oh, the chill vibes are gone. It is now scream time. It is now time to scream. Love the blue outfit. Thank you. I'm blue today. Hee hee. Any particular reason for the blue? Felt like it. Felt like it. They ask what the beef with Webtoons is about. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, you've activated my trap card! The Webtoons rant! The short version is that Webtoon just is terribly shitty to their artists and the people who work for them, like in an art-related capacity, and we do not like Webtoons here. They used to pay me to post my comic on their website, and then just out of nowhere they decided, hey, we actually decided that we want to keep our money, and so we're not gonna pay canvas artists anymore. So, too bad, so sad. Keep posting your comics here, though, because we do get money from advertisers as long as you continue to post your comics here. So keep posting your comics here, but we're not gonna pay you anymore. That's okay, right? And everyone was like, what the fuck, Webtoon? But Webtoon was like, hey, what the fuck, you? What is this extra layer? Uh-oh. Organizing my layers real quick. How'd you find Tapas compared to Webtoon? Well, Tapas is actually paying me, so I do like them better than Webtoon. Also, just like from my own personal experience, Tapas has been very nice to me. Their people have been very kind to me, and they gave me Miss Marshmallow, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, new friends. My name is Star. I am a VTuber, artist, and anime girl, and we are drawing Witch Hat Atelier fan art right now. How was your stream? I hope it was good. But yeah, we're talking about why Webtoon sucks. My Webtoon rant was activated, so that's the topic of discussion at the moment. But yeah, like, Tapas has been fine. I know that some folks have had, like, bad experiences with them, but I don't know if this is true. I mean, this just might be my personal experience. Maybe this is true for all the branches and I've just only seen it for other stuff. I know that some folks have had, like, bad contract issues with, like, overseas branches of Tapas, especially since they got bought out last year. But, like, the US branch, the folks that I've been talking to, they've been very sweet and very kind, and, like, I've had no issues with them yet personally. Your mileage may vary, but I tend to appreciate them a lot more than Webtoon. They have a lot of similar problems in that, like, they tend to really focus their advertising on, like, kind of the same type of stories all across the everywhere, but yeah. Oh heck, Technoblade never dies. Thank you for the $5 super chat, friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I consume the super chat for power. Nom 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 nom. You guys are making me more powerful. You don't even realize the terrors that you have unleashed. Yeah, so, like, I'm still gonna keep posting on Webtoon, but I'm pretty much, like, only gonna make an update there, like, once a month. Mostly just to advertise the Patreon, so. But Tapas is now paying me, is, like, sort of kind of paying me to post there, not, like, directly. It's more that I get a revenue share. So when people unlock early episodes on Tapas, I get a share of the money that comes from that, which is now significantly more money than I'm making on Webtoon, which is a big ol' 0. So, hey, yo. Tired dragon needs sleep. Needs nap. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. I misread your username at first. I'm sorry. Oh, but you know what? We've got some new people in here that I haven't shilled to yet today. So, hey, friends, if you have any interest at all in making webcomics or a webtoon of your own, and you want to learn about it from a pro who's been doing it for over a decade, you should check out the Kickstarter for my book, How to Webcomic, that's on Kickstarter. Yo, we're only like... We're $100 away from 20,000. Let's go. We're so close. I felt that cringe. Ugh, I know. I'm sorry. 100 away. 100 away. Let's freaking go. Beep, 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 beep. If you want to make a webcomic or a webtoon, you can check out my book. That's how that felt. It's like holding back tears. It's like, if you want to make a webcomic or a webtoon, I guess. Reading cast off and then I lost track of it and I randomly got recommended one of your videos on YouTube and recognized the art. Thank you for perceiving me. That's been a similar story for a lot of folks, apparently. I've got a lot of comments that say the same thing. They're like, they used to read my comic and then they lost track of it, and now I'm suddenly in their YouTube recommendations. And I'm like, yes, hello, it's me again. Read my webcomic, castoff-comic.com. Thank you for your eyeballs. I don't consume them for power. But I might. Don't test me. No, I'm joking. Webtoon is a webcomic, so you don't really even need to say that. I know, and I did cut out the Webtoon rant, but so many, like, especially, I've noticed this mostly among, like, younger folks who approach me at conventions. They'll see the ad for Cast Off sitting on my Artist Alley table, and they'll ask me, like, oh, is this your Webtoon? And I get stabbed by a psychic dagger, and they say, I love Webtoons! And I'm like, ugh, and I get stabbed again. And then they said, I'll definitely check out your Webtoon, and then I get stabbed right through the forehead, and I die of cringe. It's like, thank you for reading my webcomic. My webcomic, not my Webtoon. Ah! Yeah, so that alone is why I almost had the Webtoon rant sort of kind of included in the video that's coming out on Monday, but I ended up taking it out, not because I thought that the points I made were invalid, because no, they are extremely valid, and I still stand by what I said in the script section that I deleted. My biggest thing was, I didn't want to leave a bad taste in people's mouth while I was shilling them on buying my book. It's like, I don't think I want to, like, go this negative in the video and then try to sell people my book. I don't want people to associate the negativity I have towards Webtoon with the book that will teach them how to make a webcomic, you know? So it's like... I don't consume your eyeballs for power, it's true, that's Mildred's deal. Yeah, I gotta save you guys' eyeballs for my other friends. Who will consume your eyeballs for powers, apparently. But yeah, so I still stand by what I wrote in the script, but I did take out that section, because I felt like it would be better saved for some time when I wasn't trying to actively shill my book, How to Webcomic, The Ultimate Guide to Making Online Comics, that you can get on Kickstarter right now! Link in the chat, and also in the pinned comment. Oh, wait, shit! I keep forgetting that I can do pinned comments on Twitch! There we go. Let's go. You still got the recording? That could be a standalone video or like a YouTube short or something. Yeah, it would be a YouTube short. I could probably fit it in under a minute. Yeah, I didn't actually record it. I took it out of the script before I did the recording for it. But I still have it written down, so I can still use it. I'll probably post it, like, after the main video goes online. One thing I've been meaning to do is, like, take some of my videos and, like, cut them into shorts that then link back to the main video to kind of advertise, you know, my main videos. Because shorts tend to do really well, especially my art tutorial-y ones. And I want to make more shorts, it's just the time and energy required to go and fillet one of my videos into little 1-minute segments. This time I do not readily have super easily. So. The good news is that I've made a decent chunk of money on YouTube this month because of that one video that's going viral, so that's very good for me. Thank you guys for watching that video. I'm glad that people liked it. I'm glad it's popping off. Whenever a video of mine goes viral to like over 100,000 views, I just feel like the little gremlin sitting in the corner who's just like, haha, I'm a relatively small YouTuber, but look at me get these big numbers, I'm coming for your eyeballs, and I'm just... It's like when I got nominated for that Webtoon award, and everyone else in my category had like over 100,000 subscribers, and I was sitting over there with like just barely over 40K, and I'm like, I'm just a little guy, but I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll come get you with my little guys. Yeah, my creepiest commission video is the one that's going around right now. I have to figure out a title for the final video in the trilogy of my bad commission stories videos, because like I said on the last stream, I remembered one more that I think is, for real this time, the last bad commission story I have that's worth being made into a video. Because the only other one I have is just like people who just didn't pay me. And I'm like, I can't make that into an entire video. But I can definitely make the, I worked, quote unquote, at a company, quote unquote, and an influencer tried to hire me to make a comic about herself. And then she tried to pay me only $20 per page to make a full issue of a comic. And I said, nah, actually, sorry. So yeah, I'll probably make that a video eventually, but I'm gonna keep it in my pocket for right now, because I don't want to do a bunch of commission videos back to back. I gotta spread them out a little bit. I gotta make you guys savor them, you know? Gotta make them tasty. Yeah, I told that story on Wednesday, so I'm not gonna tell it again, but I have to come up with like a uber clickbaity title for it. Like, hired by an influencer! Exclamation point, all caps. Or something like that. We gotta go for the clickbait. I, like most people, am not a big fan of clickbait, but unfortunately, it does work. So, heh. The thumbnail for Monday's video might honestly be the most clickbaity thumbnail I've made yet. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see it? It's very cringe, but I'm hoping that it will be effective. Here. Here's my clickbaity thumbnail for Monday's video. It was just gonna be the webcomic creators never do this without all of the little logos, but I'm like... I feel like I need to put some Webtoon shade in there. And so then I just like hinted at some Webtoon shade and some other stuff. Because like I talk about, you know, software in the video a little bit. But it's a little bit clickbaity because like I don't talk about... the thumbnail kind of implies that I'm going to talk shit specifically about the platforms and the programs. Where it's more just like, I mention them in the video because they are relevant to the topic, but... But yeah. The title is like, 10 things you should never do in a webcomic, and I never... It's not like... You just look at the thumbnail and you might think, oh, she's trying to say that you should never post a webcomic on Webtoon. And no, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is like, if you're gonna like accept a contract from a platform, you need to be really careful and like actually read the contract and fully understand what you're getting into before you go and sign a contract to join a platform. That's the biggest thing that I talk about comic platforms in the actual video. But I thought that adding, like, the little icons on there would make it more eye-catching for folks who were like, oh, I know what that is. Did they talk about that in the video? And indirectly, yes. So. But yeah, I have mixed feelings about Procreate personally. Like, I'm not gonna trash the software. If you love it, then you love it. If you, like, can actually use it without wanting to die, then you are stronger than me. But for me personally, I use it for sketches. I use Procreate for sketches. Like, I sketched this in Procreate. But using Procreate for anything more than sketching just feels like such an exercise in misery to me. Because it just feels so miserable to, like, try and color in Procreate. That's just my opinion, though. So, like, I know that people are gonna disagree with me, and that's totally fine, but, like, you try coloring in Clip Studio Paint, and you figure out how to use the tools in that, and it just feels so much nicer. Doesn't Procreate have, like, a weird layer limit? Yes, they limit how many layers you can have in your document based on, like, how much memory your device has and how large your canvas is. And since I tend to work pretty large, most of my canvases are limited to, like, 7 layers. I also have a pretty old iPad, but I'm not super looking to upgrade right now because A, they're expensive, and B, the one I have works just fine, so... Yeah, that's my beef with Procreate. It's barely even a beef. My bigger beef with Procreate is more with the people who use Procreate, because whenever I post a custom brush video, I always get people in my comments being like, can you do this in Procreate? Can you make a tutorial on how to do this in Procreate? Can you make brushes for Procreate? Can you do this in Procreate? How do I do this in Procreate? And it just drives me freaking crazy. So like, I don't have anything against Procreate, the software itself, aside from it's not as intuitive to use, in my personal opinion. And also the people who use Procreate and prefer Procreate are very kind of annoying when it comes to leaving comments on my videos that are not about Procreate and asking, can you do this in Procreate? It just drives me a little bit crazy. Also, Riskbig, thank you for the bits. I consume them for power. Brush buddy. Oh, stretch break! Stretch break! Stick your hands in the air like you just do not care. Stretch your spine. De-shrimp. De-shrimp. But yeah, the Procreate comments ended up getting so bad that when I was making videos for TikTok, I ended up blocking the word Procreate from my comment section because so many people were leaving comments like, oh, this isn't for Procreate, cries in Procreate. Can you show me how to do this in Procreate? Can you make a tutorial on how to do this in Procreate? And it drove me so crazy that I literally just blocked the term Procreate from appearing in my comments. A little petty, yes. But it literally hundreds of comments on the video asking, how can you do this in Procreate? Can you show me how to do this in Procreate? But how do you do it in Procreate, though? Just constantly. Constantly. It felt like my brain was gonna freaking explode. So, that's my biggest beef with Procreate, is how people are just like, will come into tutorials on other software and be like, how do I do this in Procreate, though? And I'm like, get a better program, first of all, maybe. How do you do it in Procreate, Star? Banned. 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 Banned immediately. Rush buddy. Look. Little buddy. Little guy. I'm gonna scoot him up a little bit. I'm gonna scoot up this brush buddy. Scooch him. Scooch him! Get scooched! Just a little guy. Scooch the boy. Yup. Yup. him get scooched. I need to make his outline thicker, though. Here's what I might just do. I might just do this the cheaty, easy way. And just boop. Brush buddy. Little guy alert. I will saw off his nubbins and then give him different nubbins. Professional nubbin removal. I declaw him and then I reclaw him. There. The little guy. Little guy alert. Is there any context on why brush buddies are called brush buddies? Yeah, because they're buddies. And they're brush buddies. That's all you need to know. Jokes aside, in canon they haven't really mentioned why, and frankly, they probably never will. It's just a cute name for a little guy. It's just a cute name for a little guy. What more do you need? What more do you need, honestly? Little guy alert. It's a buddy and you brush him. What else do you need? Exactly. He's just a little guy. Little guy energy. Just like me. I've got little guy energy. I'm a little guy and it's my first day. Alrighty, and I think the inks are just about done here. I'm gonna do a little layer mask and just do that. Coming in and we're doing our second pass of inks. More inking. Ricky, oh, that it in inks crazy was Witch Hat Academia, or was Witch Hat Academia. God damn it, that's the one mistake I keep making. An inspiration for Cast Off? Absolutely not. I started Cast Off 8 years ago, almost to the day. Cast Off's 8th anniversary is on Monday, BT dubs. I didn't read Witch Hat Atelier until last year, like less than a year ago. So, no, not even a little bit. It's still really good though, and people should read it because it's wonderful. But I would not call it an inspiration for Cast Off. Cast Off long is much older. So yeah. Cast Off versary. Well, actually, I'll be streaming on Monday, probably. So we can do a Cast Off anniversary stream. I'm probably just going to be drawing VTubers again, but Cast Off anniversary, hell yeah, let's go! Pew 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 pew! I usually do a lot more stuff for Cast Off's like little anniversary event, but I just had too much going on this year and I couldn't bring myself to add more irons to the fire that was already overworking me severely. Drawn the Cast Off crew in Witch Hat Atelier? Nope! Not yet. That'd be cute though. Maybe once the anime comes out, I might think about that. Cast off crew, meet and adopt a brush buddy, not clickbait! Everybody needs a brush buddy, let's be real here. Everybody needs a brush buddy. Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hello, hello! Welcome to Stram. Thank you for coming. My name is Star. I am an anime girl / professional artist. I have to put the word #professional in front of my name so that I sound more legitimate. Aha. Yeah, we're drawing some Hat Atelier fan art. Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? What's going on? What's the vibe? Oh, darn it. I did this on the wrong layer. It's on the wrong layer. Heck. Heckin' beans. Heckin' beans! I think we have just about arrived at finished inks. Might do a little bit more to Tisha here. What? Yeah, here's a fun fact. When I was rating the, when I was going through and looking at the bad comments folder in my YouTube channel, just like clearing them out, I saw one in there that was like, is like quote unquote professional artist. That means you're a leech on society. And I was just like, LOL. LMAO even. Scannel07, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. But yeah, it's, I think I may have ranted on this on the previous stream actually, now that I bring it up. It just, it gave me a giggle. It gave me a laugh. I'm like, aw, buddy, that's so cute. Is that supposed to make me feel bad about myself? Aw, you're so cute. You're adorable. Stupid YouTube comments. I deleted a comment last night that was telling you to suck it up and draw not safe for work and get money. On the one hand, thank you. On the other hand, I did not know you had that power. Uh-oh. Jeez Louise. Some fucking people. I'll have you know, by the way, random commenter, that I have totally drawn not safe for work art. Hello? Hell, does this mean nothing to you? Do these OSHA violations mean nothing to you? Make a leech on society sticker and sell it? Oh man, I totally should. This green tone server got a kick out of your not safe for work art. I'm so glad. That makes me very happy. Everyone should draw not safe for work art. Draw your characters committing OSHA violations. It's very fun. Wearing flip-flops on the factory floor. See, if I was going to commit an OSHA violation, that's absolutely what it would have been. And as a matter of fact, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably have done that. Oh no! I'm not safe for work! Cause okay, I used to work I used to work at a company that did like educational stuff, but they also had like a book packaging plant like kind of attached to the office where I used to work. And I would sometimes like if it was raining outside, I would take walks inside the building and I would like do laps around the little factory floor. It wasn't really a factory, it was more just like a warehouse because they just had a bunch of like pallets full of stuff just sitting around. But I would go and take walks through there sometimes, and like people were never in there when I was in there, so yeah, it felt normal, it felt okay. And I was in there like taking walks around it multiple times per day. And I did wear flip-flops a lot of the time, so like I probably have done that one. Oops-a-doodle! Anyway, that's enough of the not safe for work art. Get that dirty, filthy bullshit off of my screen. If that was an art job, then you were a not safe for work artist. That was intended to be a real scream, but it was stifled just in my throat unintentionally. My goodness. I am the not safe for work artist. Okay, I gotta, well actually, let me do my usual little spot blacks on a Coco here, because I think she would look cute with thems. There. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, baby girl. Oh, Coco. I remember reading the manga that I was, manga's in black and white, so you don't know what color anything is. I was surprised that, like, I didn't really look at the cover too closely the first time I read Hat Atelier, and I was very surprised that Coco's hair is, like, supposed to be, like, bright green. I was like, oh, damn. Oh, did the Kickstarter go up? Let's see. Did we hit 20K? Oh, we're very, very close. We're only, like, $30 away on the Kickstarter! We're only like one copy of the book away from getting to 20K. Who's gonna push us over? Oh, heckin' beans. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Fix this real quick. Cute. Alright, I need to go and get color references for the characters. Organizing my layers real quick. Okay, and there's a Coco. Let's go. So we're just gonna color pick here as our baseline, and we will go from there. She has highlighter hair. She totally does, though! It really depends on, like, how they color it in each individual, like, piece of art, but she really does have, like, highlighter-colored hair. It's like, oh, baby girl, that is not a natural color. That is some anime hair you got going on there. Okay. All of these girlies have the same color little uniform, so I can just come around and do all of them with the same color. Wow! Wahee! Amazing. Amazing technique, Captain. We're saving time and just using the same color sample. Wow! Wahee! Yippee! Okay, yeah, I am gonna have to tweak these colors, but we're just laying down the base tones for right now. We'll tweak them later. This is the part of the process where the art's a little ugly at first, but it's gonna get better as we go along. Okay, and they've got the little gold buttons. Beep. Boop. Boop. Beep. And the gold tassels. Boop. Boop. Beep. Boop. Okay. And then, oh, your dress needs to be the cream color too. Okay. And now we have like a slightly cooler white for the little sleeve cap things. Choo. 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 And also probably the little puffs are the same color. Just to keep it simple. Keep it simple. Reuse the flats in other areas. Make it a little bit easier to parse. Okay, we're gonna try and sample a color for Coco's hair here that is not wildly egregious. It's fine for now. Like I said, we're gonna come back and change these colors later. We're just laying in flats for right now. Just laying down flats, and we are gonna come back and tweak all these colors later. Because Clip Studio Paint gives us easy ways to do that. Alright, and now we need... Agot or Agot. I don't know how to say her name. But there is she. Wow. Gonna get rid of some of this excess. Oh. Most Coco fan art I'm seeing just has her blonde. Yeah, it's like blondish, greenish. Greenish, blondish. Wow. Okay, so there's you, and we can get rid of those two. Let's do Tisha or Tesha. So many of these characters in this series, I have no idea how to pronounce their names. Oh, I forgot to do the little lacy underlayer that she has. Because she's got like this cute little lacy underlayer on her dress, and it's cute! And I forgot to draw it, and we can't have that because that's adorable. We're gonna do the little lacy underlayer. Because that's precious. It's precious! So we're gonna draw it. Oh. I like Shoto Streams. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Cute little lacy frills. There. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. We'll just use this color. Keep our flat simple. And her hair is pink. Pink, pink, pink. Cute, cute, cute. Cute baby. warm brown booties. And then kind of the brown leggings. Cute, cute, cute. Again, colors. Looking horrendous the way I sampled them. Will be changing them in a hot second. Once I've laid down all the flats, then we will come back and fix them all together at once. Okay. So there is her. Okay, and then Riche is the last one. Boop. There, and we bring her up above the inks. There. I like how they all have, like, they all wear a uniform, but they all have individual shoe designs. I think it's very cute. Like, they all have, like, they're wearing a uniform, but it's, like, kind of tailored to their personalities, and I just think it's really cute. It's just like a little bitty detail, and it's very nice and sweet to look at. Alright, so here are the terrible flats. Oh, we need Brush Buddy. Here, we'll make him just beige. Beige Buddy. Alright. Alright. So, let's make these colors into something more presentable, right? Because, like, the artist has a very different rendering style from mine, and so it's a little bit of a hot mess. So now we're gonna come in and we're gonna tweak these colors into something slightly more, in line with my art style and how coloring works for me. So let's go. Oh, too bright. Wow, neon. She's like an anime character from the 90s. Okay, I don't want to go too dark. Gold color. Tweaking itty bitty little bits at a time. Okay. Okay, and then Tisha's boots probably should be a more natural brown. Because I think the implication in this is that her boots are brown, but just the way the artist renders them, they look kind of different. There, pink. Okay. And then Riche's hair, I think, looks fine, but we might tweak it just a little bit. There. Okay, Brush Buddy's looking a little bit too beige. Make him a little lighter. He's a little bud. Okay, and now skin tones. So Coco's looking very green. So since y'all can't really see what I'm doing, I'm like selecting all of the flat colors and I'm going in and using like hue, saturation, and luminosity sliders to just kind of like tweak the colors into something a little bit more presentable. And by that, I definitely do not mean that the colors the original artist used were bad. It's just that they don't look right with my rendering style, so we are going to try and tweak them. I think I've made that clear, but just in case I haven't. Very different types of rendering on display here. I'm getting a little quiet. I'm very focused right now. Oh, I missed a spot there. This is always the part that's the hardest to get right. And I'm in focus mode. Focus mode. Alright. And then we're doing our cheating bullshit. Whoa. Whoa. Our cheating. Do. We are cheating. Do. Our cheating. Cheating, art criminal doing art crimes. Exactly. Art crimes, let's do some art crimes, yay! Okay, these spots are feeling better. But what if I just hit them all with the saturation beam? Oh, that's very bright, but that is fun. Saturation beam. All right. Okay. So I'm done with the flats now. Now I can look at chat. Here's my water. Okay. You know, I was originally thinking I probably wouldn't get this one done on stream today because there was gonna be, like, more characters than usual. But I think I might make it work. Anyways, take all these flats and just kill them. Gothic Princess Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Now time for cell shading. Oh my god, that shading is so cell. So cell. You always use desaturated purple for shadows? Just as like the base when I'm going through and doing this, because what I do is I do the cell shading all in one color, and then I go in and I tweak the color individually depending on the flat color. But yeah, I start with all as one color and then I change it later. It's just easier to do it that way. Easier and faster. And you guys know me, I'm all about speed. One thing that I was like a little bit self-conscious about when I was making my coloring tutorial is kind of how long I blathered on about other things, but I was so worried about people like coming into my comment section and being like, ugh, why do you color like this? This isn't fun. This isn't a fun way to color. Why would you color like this? And so I spent the time qualifying, like, I try to color in the fastest way possible, or else I literally would never finish anything. Like, if I can't finish an art piece in 1 or 2 sittings, and it's not something that's, like, required for job or whatever, like, you know, a comic page I'll take as long as I need to take. But for just, like, random pieces of personal art or, like, a print or whatever, if I don't draw it fast and finish it in 2 settings, or, like, 2 sittings, 1 to 2, it's probably never getting done. Because I just have such a comically short attention span with, like, everything that I do. And that's why I prioritize speed in my art so much. I love being able to just, like, crank out pieces as I'm feeling inspired for them, you know? But yeah, what ended up happening was I think I blathered on too long and was too long-winded trying to get to the point of the tutorial. I think that's maybe one of the reasons why that video didn't do very well. It's something it's something we all, we learn with practice. I know I can be long-winded. An unfortunate reality that I just talk a lot sometimes. Gotta play D&D in space. Oh, get me a comet as a souvenir. Have fun with your dice in space. How do you roll dice in space? Is it even possible? Oh, well. Gravity dice IDK. Magnetic dice, maybe. You spin them in anti-gravity, and then however they stick on the magnet board, that's how you pick them. Imagine making magnetic dice just for astronauts. That'd be some cool shit. Although, would it be dangerous to bring a bunch of magnets into space? Would it, like, fuck up with the electronics and stuff? I don't actually know. Also, I must have missed the alert going off, but Two Slime, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. But you. I don't think magnets work in space. Literally, why wouldn't they? Magnets are not affected by gravity. They're magnets. What electronics? The chip? Yeah, because, you know, have you ever, like, stuck a magnet to your TV and it makes the colors all fucked up? Magnets are bad for technology. They make it go brr, 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 brr. I remember learning about this in science class. Fresh Mint, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Stream Squad. Do magnets work in a vacuum? They wouldn't be in a vacuum. They'd be inside the spaceship unless you're playing D&D in the vacuum of space, which you're probably not. What is your commission rate for drawing how magnetic fields work? You think I know how magnets work? Isn't there a meme about that? I don't know. Magnets do not require air to function, I know that much. I can hold my breath and the magnets inside of me still work. Checkmate! I have story time about how I got a magnet implanted in my brain. Check the Kickstarter. Hey! We hit 20K on the Kickstarter! Let's fucking go! Beep, 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 beep. I gotta post stuff on Twitter after this because I promised them. Yay! Thank you guys for backing my Kickstarter! Let's go! Thank you for allowing me to make more books! Yay! That's exciting. That makes me happy. Ooh, woo. Cursed. Cursed vibes. We all want that spot gloss cover. Yeah, me too. I gotta get my spot gloss. And a bookmark and a sticker sheet eventually. Those will be the next two, I think. I wanted the first one to be the book upgrade because the book upgrade is most important to me in my heart. But after that, I'm gonna start just adding free shit. Because that's what I love to do. I love to add free shit to Kickstarter packages. Let's go. But yeah, I haven't completely settled on a design for a bookmark yet, but I thought that, like, you know, bookmark. For a book Kickstarter, it makes sense. But I want to do a bookmark. You guys know the phrase, practice makes perfect? I hate that phrase, because no, it doesn't. So, one of the quotes from the book is, instead of practice makes perfect, it's practice makes progress. And so that's what I want to put on the bookmark. Yeah! See, Slyfox gets it. But yeah, that's something I say in the book at least once, maybe more, I don't remember. But that's the version of the saying that I prefer to stick with. So that's what I want to have on the bookmark. And then for the sticker sheet, I just want it to be like, maybe just like some little star doodles like the illustrations in the book. That's just like me being a little cheerleader, telling people to draw comics. Because ain't that just the thing that I do? I yell at people to make comics. That's my job. That's what I do. Encouragement stickers. Might toss in a couple more bucks in for a bookmark and a sticker sheet. Well, so if we reach that stretch goal, they'll be free for everybody who gets something, like, who orders a physical copy of the book. That's what I did for the aspiring comic artist stickers last year, is once we hit that stretch goal, I just said, okay, everybody who orders a physical copy of the book, if I'm mailing you something, if you bought rewards that require me to mail you something, I'm just gonna send it to you for free. So that's how that works. That's what I did last year, and folks seemed to really like it, so. Right on the front of my PC tower. Hell yeah! Let's go! I literally have a post-it note on my desk that says, do a shit job to remind me not to attempt perfection. Yeah, that was kind of the idea with the just draw something and just write something stickers. Because it's like it's a thing I say in the book, but also it's like true. Sometimes you just gotta write something. You just gotta draw something. It doesn't have to be perfect, you just gotta do something. Yeah, you guys know one thing that I want to make, like, independent of the Kickstarter, but something that I really want to make soon? I want to make a sticker book. I have an idea for, like, the cover of a sticker book or just, like, a notebook in general. The Dice Hoarder pin design that I have, that's, like, a bunch of rainbow dice in a jar, I want to make those colorful rainbow dice into, like, a seamless pattern that I can then, put on, like, the cover of a notebook or a sticker book or something like that. And I think also that using, like, the cast-off magic circle as the cover of a sticker book would look really cool if I added some cool stuff to it. I want to make sticker books. Because, like, I do sell a lot of stickers, and I have a lot of people saying, it's like, I love stickers, but I don't have anywhere to put them. And I'm like, well, I have a solution for you. I have a solution for that for you, actually. Enjoy a book for your stickers. I actually had a sticker book growing up that was Pokemon themed. It was a Pokemon sticker book. And it had like a whole bunch of like the original 150 Pokemons in it. And it was very cute. And I took a lot of those stickers and I stuck them to my Game Boy Color. Because that's what I had when I was a child. I think my my Game Boy has a Pikachu sticker on it because that's obligatory. I think it also has a Lapras sticker on it because I like Lapras. One of my favorite Pokemon from the original 150. Like from the first gen. I like Lapras. It's a cute little friend. It's a cute little Loch Ness Monster friend and you can ride it. And they always look so nice and sweet. And I like that in the older games, instead of just like riding on a weird like shape, or I guess now in like the later games they actually have you ride the models, but back in my day they didn't have that, and I think in Gold and Silver they had you ride on like the shape of a Lapras, and I always thought that was really cute and sweet. It's like, I'm not technically riding on a Lapras right now, my like Squirtle or whatever is the one using Surf. But they make the little surf animation look like a little Lapras, and I just thought it was so cute. I have a holographic Lapras card that my mom stole from one of her students who was not supposed to bring Pokemon cards into the school, but brought Pokemon cards into the school anyway. And then I got to keep it. Your most favorite Pokemon? I like Emolga! It's a little zippy zappy squirrel baby. And I had an Emolga on my Pokemon League team when I was a gym leader for our Pokemon League in college, which is a very nerdy fucking sentence. But I had an Emolga and she was a nightmare. Everyone hated my Emolga because she was too strong. But I loved her because she was my baby. I also really like Jolteon. Jolteon was my favorite of the original Evolutions, but I also really like Umbreon because Johto was the first gen of the games that I played, and I really liked Umbreon. I remember when I used to go to the YMCA after school, I made myself a little Umbreon cosplay using black and yellow construction paper, and I made like little ears and a hat and like a little Umbreon tail, and I think maybe like some little gloves and things, because I was a crafty little nerd. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. But yeah, I like I'm basic. I like the evolutions. I like Jolteon and I like Umbreon, but I also really like Sylveon because it's just cute and pink and sweet. And it's very rounded shapes, and I just think it looks cute. Aside from that, I also just like Eevee. I think Eevee's cute. I had a toy, like, plastic Eevee when I was a kid, and I used to, like, hang out. I would, like, hold it and carry it around with me because I loved it so much. I love Eevee. What are some other Pokemons that I like? A lot of the Pokemon I like are fire types. I really like Growlithe. Oh, I like Growlithe and I like Vulpix. I have too many fire and electric types on my list of favorites, which makes team building, like, impossible because I want to use all of my favorites, but all my favorites are, like, monotype. And I'm like, this is not a very balanced team. Oops. But yeah, I like Arcanine, I like Growlithe, I love Vulpix. I'm iffy on Ninetales. Ninetales is okay, but I love Vulpix so much. Both the original Vulpix and Alolan Vulpix. I have a plushie of Alolan Vulpix, and it's very sweet and soft and cute, and I love it. I bought it at the Pokemon Center in Japan. His little buddy. My little buddy. I love him. What other Pokemons do I like? Oh, Jirachi is my favorite legendary. I like Jirachi because it's star-shaped and my name is Star, and I'm like, haha, yes. What else do I like? I like foxes in general, so if there's a fox Pokemon that's cute, I probably like it. Like, what's the fox one they had in Sword and Shield? Like, Nickit, I think? I wasn't a huge fan of that one because it just looks like a little... It looks like it has, like, a weird little mustache. I know, like, the point of it was to look like the Hamburglar or whatever, but it just, I don't know, it didn't stick out to me. I didn't like it very much. But the fox starter I thought was really cute. The name is escaping me right now. But yeah. I like Vulpix. Vulpix is like one of my favorite fox Pokemons. I'm attached to Vulpix because Vulpix was the first Pokemon card I ever got. My neighbor across the street when I was a kid had a, like, he was very into collecting Pokemon cards. Like, his mom was one of those people who thought that, like, oh, these are going to be worth $1 million someday. We got to buy them up like Beanie Babies. And so they were trying to get, like, one of every type of Pokemon card. And so he ended up with a lot of duplicates, and I remember one time I was hanging out over at his house and I saw, like, a Vulpix Pokemon card just on the floor, and I think that was probably my very first introduction to Pokemon. Because I saw just, like, this little card with, like, a little fox on it, and I was like, what's this? And he's like, oh, it's a Pokemon card. And I was like, what's Pokemon? And I remember, like, at one point I made my mom take me to the Best Buy so I could buy some Pokemon cards, but they didn't have them at the Best Buy, and I was very disappointed. Fennekin, yes, thank you. That's the foxy guy. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, as far as, like, the original 150, I really like Lapras. Oh, I like Alolan Raichu. Because he's a little round pancake friend, and I love him so much. He's so stinking cute. I wish that he was in more games other than just Sun and Moon, because I'm dying over here. Where's my little round boy? Where's my little round son? He's squishy, squishy boy. Maybe one of these days I should do like a Pokemon, like rating Pokemon, like tier list or something. I think that would be interesting and fun, just like see where my favorites lie, because I feel like I'm definitely forgetting a lot of my favorites just because I don't have like a list in front of me. Because guys, there's so many Pokemon. I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon in the game Pokemon. Did you know? There's a lot of them, and it's hard to remember all of them. Yeah. What are you guys' favorite Pokemon? Okay, here. Actually, I'm gonna qualify that with an asterisk. What is your favorite Pokemon that you think is very underrated? I don't want to hear any evolutions. I don't want to hear any of, like, the traditionally, like, favorite Pokemon. What is your weirdest pick for favorite Pokemon? I really like, what's the evolved form of Roggenrola? It's Roggenrola, Boldor, something. But I remember I had one in black and white, and I loved it. His name was Rolo. Gigalith! Yes, thank you. I like Gigalith. I think Gigalith is really cool. He's a big old rock guy, and I had a Gigalith on my black and white team, and he kicked all kinds of ass, and I love him. Psyduck or Oshawott? Oshawott's cute. I like Oshawott. Cyndaquil. Oh, Cyndaquil is so cute, too. I really like the Chikorita line. And I feel like everyone rags on the Chikorita line because it's like, oh, it's just grass type. It has too many weaknesses. It's not any good. It's like, it's good to me! Chikorita's adorable. Bayleaf is like the perfect middle evolution because it's different, but it's still cute. And it's not like a weird middle phase. Oh, shit. You know what? I was trying to remember what my favorite starter was. I completely forgot about Blaziken. I fucking love Blaziken. I love Blaziken so fucking much, you guys. I played, out of all the Pokemon games, Gen 3 is probably the ones that I played the most. And, you know, I like Mudkip, I like Swampert, but Blaziken, oh my god, I love Blaziken so much. I had a level 100 Blaziken in my Sapphire game, and I loved that thing. I love Blaziken. Oh yeah, Houndour! Houndour and Houndoom are really cool too. I always tried to catch them when I was playing like Gold and Silver. I remember that's when the dark type was introduced and it was so edgy and dark, and I'm like, yeah. Free us from slow mode? Absolutely not. YouTube without slow mode is way too crazy. We have slow mode on for a reason, you guys. Trust. Slow mode is very much on for a reason. It got too hard to moderate without slow mode on, so slow mode's gonna stay on. Slow mode contains the demons. God, I wish that were true. It helps push back the demons a little bit, but some of them still manage to escape containment. And post bullshit in my chat. YouTube chat be normal challenge. Oh, Furret? Oh, yeah, I have fond memories of Centred and Furret. I played a lot of Gold and Silver. Pokemon Gold was like the first video game I ever owned, actually. So I have fond memories of that game. See, what I would do is, I liked, for a little while when I was younger, I liked to buy both versions of Pokemon whenever they released a new game. And so what I would do is I would have one game, for Gen 2 it was Gold, where I would, whenever I wanted to start a new game, I would just erase my save file in like Pokemon Gold. And then once I beat the game and I was ready to start it over again, I would transfer all my favorites over to my copy of Silver version, and then I would restart my Gold version, and I would just do that. And I did that for Gen 1, or Gen 2, Gen 3, and Gen 4, and I think Gen 5? Did I ever buy Black version? Did I buy Black version? I think I did. Yeah, but I stopped doing that at after Gen 5. But yeah, I'm the type of gamer that I like to restart games a lot. I like to go through and live the experience of starting a new game, starting the journey over from the beginning. That's what I find fun, is like starting over, playing through the story again. Oh man, that's another one of my favorites, actually, semi-related, but I actually really like Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is another one of my favorite legendaries. I just think it's so pretty. It's so pretty! It's a big rainbow bird. I love it. And I know it looks like an evil chicken if you zoom in on its face, but like, it's so majestic. With like the rainbow feathers, I love it. I love the rainbow feathers. I'm alright on Lugia, but I always thought that, Ho-Oh was cooler than Lugia. And there's some nerds out there who are planning to crucify me for saying that, but I stand by what I said. I like Ho-Oh better than Lugia. Ho-Oh's cool, and I like warm colors. Damn it. Ho-Oh has fingers. Why does it have hands? It's a bird! It's a weird bird with hands. It kind of creeps me out if I'm being a little bit honest. Like, not a lot, but a little. Bird hand with bird hands. Lugia is hand bird. You ever seen a bird with hands? You have now. Fucking Lugia. Bird hands. Why Veltal was technically also a bird with hands? It's a bird with claws. But like, Lugia just has freaking square-ass hand wings. And I'm like, what is your deal, you weird fucking aquatic chicken? You weird hand bird. Okay, am I missing any areas? Need to color brush, buddy. This is how I like to draw fluff. Come in with like a really rough approximate shape, and then you go in and kind of erase the shape away. Fluff. Fluff shading. Quick and easy fluff shade. On brush body. Yeah, I'm excited for how well my witch hat designs have been taken already. Like, people have been telling me already they're really excited for when these go up on my store, and I'm like, yay! I'm glad. If I can be honest with you guys, my sales have been a little bit slow on my store recently. I'm not saying this to say, hey, go look at my store! But like my store sales have been a little stagnant recently just because I haven't been putting much time into promoting because I've been so busy with other stuff. So seeing people get excited about upcoming merch makes me really happy and it makes me feel better. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna shill, but my mods will shill for me, so clearly it's fine. They're gonna be charms. Yes, these will be all one big charm, and then the teachers together will also be one big charm. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get rid of the white layer. We're gonna set this to multiply. We're gonna lock this layer. We're gonna set it as reference first, and then we're gonna lock it. And now it's time to go in and change all the individual shading layers, because here's the thing. The shading on here, that's okay. It's a little bland, it's a little boring. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna duplicate this and hide it. And then I will show you guys a before and after. That'll be fun. Getting a big order towards the end of April. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to put these designs on my store is the thing. I frankly might wait until after MomoCon so I can make sure I have inventory for that show. But yeah, when I put them online, I will be definitely shouting and yelling about it as much as possible. So, teehee. I'll probably go ahead and put the stickers online, maybe, but we'll see. Let's make their eye shading all like nice and bright blue, because that's my favorite. Okay, and then let's do the tassels. Make them more orangey. Oh, Coco's shoe color needs to change. These are very bright. They're supposed to be more kind of like a natural leathery color, I believe. There. Okay, let's come in and do skin tones now. Go ahead and change everyone's skin tone to like a uniform shading color, and I'll tweak it as needed. Because we want to make their skin tones look like they actually have blood underneath their skin, so we're going to make the shading color like kind of a pink, kind of pinkish orange. Yes, excellent. Okay, it looks a little bit weird on Agot's skin color, so we're going to change hers. Make it a little darker. Okay. Only gonna get one, but I ended up with 4. They're just so pretty I couldn't resist. Aw, thank you! I need to put out a couple of reminders for folks that those are going on, because I don't want folks to miss their chance and not be able to get one until next year. Because, you know, like, the mail clubs are designed to be exclusive, but at the same time, if people really, like, want one of my old prints, I don't want to, like, just like force him. It's like, no, you missed your opportunity. You're never gonna get one. Because that's no fun. I want people to be able to get stuff that they like. And I'm glad that people like my stuff and want to get it. Brush buddy. People like me who couldn't afford the Patreon before now have a chance to do so. Yeah, exactly. Making one from May a couple years ago almost got me to join Mail Club at the time, so I'm glad I could get it now. Yeah, the bakery one's been really popular. I've had a couple people buy that one since it went online, or since the reruns came back. Okay, brush buddy. Okay. Okay, so here, now I'll show you guys the... Oh, well, wait, I want to change your hair shading color just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm almost done, she says, as she continues to just tweak things that maybe arguably don't need to be tweaked. There. Okay, so here's how the shading looks like now. Before we tweaked all the colors of the cell shading. After we tweaked all the colors of the cell shading. Before. After. God damn it. After. Before. Before. After. Before. After. You see the difference? That's why we tweak it all individually. So we can really make the shading work with the character flat colors. I'm actually going to tweak the eye color just a little bit more. Big difference. Yeah. All right. Let's do their highlights and then we'll render the eyes afterwards. Invert the selection and then we do highlights. What I do for my highlights is I select all of the areas that have shadow by just making a selection from it, and then I invert the selection so I will never draw highlights in the same part of an image as my shadows. And then I just frickin' go to town. Let's go! My streams are educational! You will learn things! Ah! I will teach you how to color! Let's go! I don't know what this persona I've taken on is. Pro wrestling art teacher. Will there be spot blacks as well? Yeah, we're gonna do that too. But we're gonna do that later. That's usually one of the last things I do. Might actually blend out the highlights on the clothes just a little bit to kind of drive home the material it's supposed to be made out of. Oh, Dark Link Clonk Clank Clunk Cloink, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Is that the sound of Dark Link falling down the stairs while wearing his armor? Hello, I am Dark Link Clunk Clunk Clunk. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if that was the intent, but that's what it made me think of immediately. Alright, class, today we'll be drawing the people's elbow. Yeah! Everyone, dear brother is here. Say hello. Say hello in the chat. My brother is here. He's here to bully me and cause problems on purpose like everyone else. No, I'm kidding. Oh, heckin' beans! Hiromi247, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. I gotta say it a little bit different every single time. That's how it works. But yes, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I hope it was good. We are drawing Witch Hat Atelier characters today. Let's go! I found your YouTube channel the other day and I've been really enjoying the content. Thank you! I appreciate it. Did you know that I'm actually live on YouTube right now? And you can watch me over there as well. If you hate Twitch is, like, constantly pushing ads down your throat, you can watch on YouTube instead. YouTube Live, you shouldn't get any ads, I don't believe. You'll get ads if you watch the VODs, but I don't put any ads in my live streams. Oh, whoa. Granny Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. My name is a mess and the username isn't even the full name, character limits and all that. Okay, but is it the sound of Dark Link falling down the stairs? I need to know this for my own brain, because that's how I envision it, and I think it's very funny if that is the case. Coco highlighter hair. How do you get your line art so smooth? I'm gonna tell you a secret. It's literally all in the wrist. It's just a lot of practice and wrist stability mostly. People always ask me, Star, what brush do you use to get your line art so smooth? And it's always just like, it's literally just the default brush that's in every single software. Because I'm boring. And I like simple tools that are easily available in most softwares. I don't know what this voice I'm doing is. Such beautiful detail and expressions. Thank you! I appreciate that. I'm doing my best over here. I hope you guys like it. The alternative to Bobby Duke that came up with the other day. I think you said it was like Starry Duke or something, but that sounds like a character in a Broadway show. So I'm not sure if that's like 100% the vibe. It is cute though. Reminds me of Funky Pops. That's what they should have named him. Why didn't they call him Funky Pops instead of Funko Pops? Funky Pop is so much better. This is my collection of Funky Pops. How is your boy? I did have to put him back in the guest room during the stream because the kitties were all being hissy at each other, and I didn't want to have to break up a cat fight in the middle of the stream. But I'm gonna go let him out in like 30 minutes. He's back there snoozing, I'm sure, looking out the window. I haven't heard any sound coming from him, so I assume he's just sleeping. He's just having a chill time. But yeah, I'm gonna let him out after the stream's over. Funky Pops. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the same thing with the highlights and kind of change the colors as needed. Won't you take me to Funky Pops? Yeah, exactly. Do we need to change the highlights on anything else? Oh, I forgot to do the highlights on their tassels. Oh no. Oh no. Tassels! Tassel highlights. Highlights on the tassels. Okay. So, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple of things that are gonna look weird for a hot second. And I'm doing it all for a purpose, so I need you guys to just stick with me for a little bit. Oh, here, I'll go ahead and duplicate this layer. This is gonna get a little funky. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna fill that in with white. Okay. Do that. So now she's all filled in. Trust me, this is going somewhere. This is going somewhere, I promise. This is all for a purpose. Okay, and now let's do Coco. Her in, merge those layers, okay. Now Riche. And we fill her in. Whoa! We invert the selection and then we fill her in. So now she's all together on just her little layer. Okay. Rush Buddy, I don't think needs one. So we can go ahead and get rid of his layer. Okay, Tisha does need one though. That, invert the selection. I promise I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing here in like a sec. It's going to make sense in a moment. Oops, spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Okay, so now we're gonna boop. And we're gonna boop. And we're gonna boop. And we're gonna boop. Okay. Okay, I think this should work. Just gonna get a little bit complicated, I think. This might get a little bit messy. I didn't quite think this through. All their inks are on different layers, but the flats are on the same layer. Okay. I can make this work. I'm a genius and I can totally make this work. What I'm trying to do is put an outline around each of these characters without having to manually do it. And what I think I can do is then set it to I'm just gonna have to do this all manually, aren't I? This isn't gonna work. Shit. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll do it the normal way. Jeez Louise. I'll do it the normal, boring way. Fine. I wasn't able to get it to work. Beans. Beans and crackers. If I had wanted that to work, I would have had to do all of their flat colors on a separate layer as well. Like, basically make each character fully separate of each other. But I didn't do that, and so now it's not gonna work. Drawing an outline to separate the characters, 'cause it looks cool when I do it. This is the way. I'm probably going to change it to not be white. I'm going to change it to whatever color I end up outlining the characters in. Come on. Yeah, I could just turn my stabilization higher, but I'm stubborn, you see. There. They are separated. Boop, boop. What I'll probably do, put a little outline around them and make this outline the same color. Because it's cute. Because it's cute! Alright, so now I'm gonna do the ink rendering, which is adding like the little underlight colors. Okay. Getting there. We are getting there. I'm just in hyper focus mode for this stream. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm very enjoying the vibe of this picture, and now I'm just like, I'm in focus mode. Hope it's not too boring for y'all. Chill stream, good stream. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. So, like, I mean, I talk about this literally every single stream. But, you know, some folks aren't here every single stream. Some folks, this might be their first stream, so I'm gonna talk about it again. I always feel bad, like, when I'm not actively chit-chatting in streams, because I feel like I should be. I feel like I'm boring otherwise, but sometimes I just get in the zone. I just get very deep in the zone. Especially when I've got nice vibey music playing and I'm just drawing some cute stuff. Sometimes I just get in the zone. The auto zone. The stream is sponsored by? No. No, they're not. That would be an interesting sponsor. Yeah, no, they're not sponsoring me. In fact, to prove to you guys that they're not sponsoring me, fuck AutoZone and fuck everything that they stand for. It's the anti-sponsor. There. I'll take back my comments if you guys do actually sponsor me. Give me money and I'll take it back. I'm not afraid to sell out. I got a mortgage to pay and cats to feed. Ah. Oh my god, are people speaking Spanish in my chat? In my stream chat? Banned? This is America! Speak American! Oh god, just joking about that hurt my everything. God. Yeah, how dare you, frankly. No Spanish in my stream. Banned immediately. Wow. Oh my god, Ron, no, not you too. He said no, but in Spanish. You can tell. Because he put the exclamation point at the front of the sentence as well. The upside down one. That means it's in Spanish. The mods are the ones doing it. Hey, that's not American English. How dare you get out of my stream? Ah! In case it was not super obvious, I am 100% joking. I'm just being a silly little fuck around little guy. Oops. I'm just a silly little guy who's just fucking around. Saying dumb shit, because that's what I'm best at. Saying dumb shit. I had to explain to my mom what la criatura meant yesterday. Because I was telling her a story about how... So, I don't think I told this story on stream. No, I didn't, because it happened yesterday and I haven't streamed since then. But, so I have a deck in the back of my, in my backyard, and, there is a rather large possum that lives underneath it. And I haven't seen it since like last summer, but I saw it yesterday. To be more accurate, I was sitting in my recliner and I was looking out the back window of my house. I keep wanting to say apartment, but I moved out of my apartment a year ago. Yeah, so I was just like looking out the back window and I saw just like a naked rat tail, like the length of my cat's tail, just slowly disappear under the deck. And I just like said just to myself, just on reflex, I was like, La criatura. It just, the Spanish haunts me. And so and I just said that, and I was trying to explain to my mom why I thought that was so funny, because I was hanging out with her yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I saw a possum tail, like, just disappear slowly, and just in my head, I just went, La criatura! It did possess me! I've been possessed by the spirit of La criatura! It's just so fun to say, I can't help it. I can't help it, it's fun to say. Ah, it haunts me. It haunts me so. But yeah, and she was like, so wait, what does that mean? And I'm like, okay, well, it kind of means the creature in Spanish, but the way I say it is stupid, and it just makes it sound like way more menacing than it actually is. It's what I call Milo, but it's also just silly. Francisco. Yes, thank you, brother. Francisco. La criatura. Also means the baby. Yeah, you've said that, and I still think it's weird. The baby creature, which I mean technically is accurate if I'm saying it about Milo, because she's a baby creature who haunts me every moment of every day. Does that mean you would like go up to like your friend just had a newborn child and you just like you go up to say hi to the baby and you're just like, oh, la criatura? Is that like a thing? Is that how you would use it? Because if so, I may have just now found my favorite way to freak people out at baby showers. Amazing. See, I'm learning the important Spanish, you guys. I'm learning the important Spanish. Like the fact that I can baby talk my cat and call her a little creature, and it also means she's a little baby creature. It's an efficient language, because it's both, the word means the same thing. She's a baby creature. She's a baby creature. La criatura. I definitely heard it the first time being used aggressively, like, on Drawfee. Because they did an episode and like Karina kept saying it and I just thought it was really funny and so I started saying it too and now I can't stop. Help! Heard my elderly mother coo about babies and call them creatures. I love that so much. Oh, la criatura! I'm gonna call Milo that. I mean, I already do call Milo that, but I'm gonna call her that even more now. I love Drawfee. Me too! I have their anniversary shirt that's just like, I am a artist. I have never seen a horse in my life. And I'm like, yes, I need to purchase this. This is an immediate buy for yours truly. It's representative of everything I stand for as an artiste. La criatura. Oh, Tomoneko, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. They're talking about strange words in Spanish. I think we're basically done with that conversation, but yeah. Tee-hee-hee, etc. Okay, we're getting there. Now we gotta do the eyes. We gotta do their pretty eyeballs, which means I gotta get the reference. Okay, so Coco is up first. She's got these pretty green eyes and green hair. She's a little bit colorful, but we love her. We're into it. She eating the tail? Oh no, you're right. She consumes it for power. Oh no. Yum, 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 yum. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Olive Does Stuff, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. And also, I Like Soda, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. I must have missed that alert when it went off. Oops. I love how you do eyes. Eyes are the best part of drawing. Thank you! I recently figured out, like, my favorite way to draw eyes, and it's been, like, very refreshing to finally, you know, like, figure my shit out. Also, stretch break! It's time for a stretch break! Ugh. Oh my god, my back popped really loudly there. Really comically loud back pop just there. But yeah, everybody stick your hand in the air like you just don't care and stretch. Okay. Do the little eye whites. An Icelandic insult that translates to fart chicken? Fart? Shit, can chickens even fart? I thought that was like a thing that like birds can't fart. Is that a thing? Am I remembering that right? Or am I thinking of something entirely different and everyone's gonna call me stupid now? Fart chicken. Don't bonk me! Do not bonk me! I just want to know if chickens can fart. It's important science. Someone Google it for me and return with your results when you have found out. They do not, in fact, fart. We have one source confirming that chickens do not fart. We have a singular source now. Confirming no chicken farts. Do we have any other takers to Google it? To possibly back things up? Oh, we have a link. dochickensfart.com. Everything you need to know about do chickens fart. Our answer would be yes. Okay, that's all I need to know. I don't need to stay on that page any longer. Things we talk about on Star streams. La criatura. Do chickens fart? We do science here. We do valuable work. All right. Next. Oh, she's got like goldy brown eyes. That's very cute.
Kind of like me.
Although not right now, I suppose. Right now I have blue eyes because everything is blue, inside and outside. Blew his house with a blue little window. Okay. I give her the eyes of the demon. I'm gonna change this color here in a sec, but for right now, eyes of the demon. The demon eyes. There. Okay. 3 eyeballs. She's got. We match! Blue eyes. Blue. Okay. Then kind of the middle blue. Oh. Bear Q of Hearts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Stream Squad. I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry if I hecked up your username. Okay, and then we do the top part of the eyeball. The top part. Oh, damn it. You know what? My nightlight just turned on. Night mode on my computer my computer monitor. Turned it off. I need to be able to see true colors. Okay, so now we're gonna come in and we're gonna do all the characters' little individual eye highlights. The little eye whites. They're all gonna be outlined in a different color. Okay. And then scoot over here. And give you your little eye whites. It's gonna be cute. Baby girl. We're almost done here. I'm gonna run a little bit over my usual stream time, but that's okay, because I would love to just have this piece be done. And then I can say that I'm done with all my witch hat stuff. I like it when I'm done with things, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. Yay! Did the alert go off? Did I not hear it? Okay, well, M Creeper, thank you for the super chat. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. Is that what you wanted? Is that everything you dreamed it would be? There it is! Thank you, super chat. Okay, now we're gonna do like the little proper eye whites. Eye shinies. Let's make them a little bigger. Big or eye shines. Or shiny big anime ice. Yes. Okay, they're getting there, gang. They're getting there. Last thing is the step called fuck around and find out. Yay! Hooray! Yay! It's the part where we fuck around and find out. Yay! And where we just add a bunch of random highlights to things. Okay, I think my alerts are delayed again, but the M Creeper, thank you for the other super chat. You're god dang right. Let's go. If I knew the lyrics to the rest of the song, I would sing them, but I do not, so I cannot, unfortunately. But I'm doing it in spirit. There it goes. Thank you for the super chats. Let's go. Yay, 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 yay. Thank you. M Creeper. Does the M stand for Mr.? Are you a professional creeper? Just a little guy? Oh, hydrate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the last of my... last of my water is trying to kill me. This is the opposite of self-care. All right, and let's see if we want to slap a gradient map on this just for shits and giggles. No, I don't think so. I think it's good without it. Which means we're gonna go ahead and make the background white. Yay! Look at the babies! Look at the babies! They're so cute! Cute, cute babies! Cute, cute, cute! You know what this needs, though? You know what I think this needs? Is like a little finishing touch. You know what I think it needs? One sec. Gotta find it. Yes! Yes! Sparkles! Sparkles! Little witchy sparkles! Let's go! Sparkles for the cute little students. Let's go. Sparklies. I might tone down the sparkles a little bit later, but for right now, they're cute, so I'm keeping them. Dang it. There we go. Cute, cute babies! Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I think we're just about done here. Let's go. Let's see. Is Yulia streaming right now? She's not showing up. She totally is! And for some freaking reason, whenever I bring up my raid window, it doesn't show that she's streaming. Lies to me. Lying to me. Yulia's over there playing Skyrim right now. We're gonna go bother her. If you guys are on Twitch, we're gonna do a raid on dear VTuber sibling Yulia, and we're gonna watch her play Skyrim. But yeah, so if you guys haven't already, please check out my Kickstarter. It's running for a couple more weeks, and we're trying to raise money to print my book, How to Webcomic, the updated. Oh, here, I might take a little bit longer to shill, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel the raid for right now, and I will restart it here in a sec. Also, Miss Looney, thank you for joining my channel membership. Thank you! I appreciate that. But yes, so if you have not checked out my Kickstarter, please do so. We are working on getting up some stretch goals, so hopefully we meet those soon. I'm very excited about my second printing of my book. Secondly, if you haven't read my webcomic, castoff-comic.com, please do so. I love it very much. It is very special to me, and if you read it, I hope you like it. Becomes Jay Sherman standee. Buy Star's book. Jeez. But yeah, I've got a bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please subscribe to me on YouTube because I'm getting really close to 50,000 subscribers, and it would mean a lot. So thank you for everybody who is already following me or subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thank you very much in advance. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reactivate the Yulia raid now. Wait. Okay, yes, I did it. Okay. Sorry, I keep fucking it up. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Next stream will be on Monday, probably. So I will see you guys next time. Fare thee well, friends, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.